MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Coyote Craig will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Digging in now, King Flash. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Flash.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed. And there is your first out of the contest.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, number 13. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and that misses 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the 3rd strike.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Jack Garrett is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. Let's take a look at the second baseman. I love his actions and his footwork. Great range to his right and to his left. But the key, as we all know, at second is the pivot. And can he turn it or can he not? This guy's one of the best.
Stepping into the box, Money Mock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Money Mock.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Set to deal on 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCabe going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting second, right fielder, Steve Medina.
Stepping in, Steve Medina. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Skied into straightaway right. Otto back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
And with 2 away,
Third
let's check
baseman.
in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Stepping in now, Leo Bryant. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. Settling in now, Harry Post. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Harry Post.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Mock comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, catcher Neil Willingham.
Coming to the plate now, Neil Willingham. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box now, Edward Otto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Gets him to swing and miss there, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Little high. Dwight McCabe would be next. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. He'll try it again, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hampton on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Atlanta leads it 1-0. Digging in, Gary DaCosta. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Gary DaCosta.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Up top, it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
High in the air into shallow left center. McCabe is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Catcher, Bartolo Valdez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
The pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackley sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Into the box, David Hampton. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back easily. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Nate Primetime. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Blackley is after it, and the inning is over. Cubs strand one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Into the box, Dwight McCabe. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
McCabe.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. To short, hit hard. Prime time, gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, pitcher Jack Garrett.
At the plate, Jack Garrett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hampton ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Second baseman King Flash.
Ready for another chance. King Flash 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard.
Speed demon like him, good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in to try it again. Number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hot shot on the ground is short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Digging in for his second at bat, Luis Asensio. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
2 down, runners at first and second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Coyote Craig. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Coyote Craig.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Money Mock. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Steve Medina. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2 balls, no strike.
Two out, nobody on. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harry Post comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Post.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Neil Willingham.
Digging in, Neil Willingham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Edward Otto.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edward Otto. First offering on its way.
Nope,
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Wiz is there and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. At the plate, Schoolboy Wiz.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman Wiz.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Leo Bryant, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman Gary DaCosta.
Striding in, Gary DaCosta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one skied out toward right. Otto. Cubs are down in order. It remains 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Richie Blackley. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Blackley.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready on 1 and 2. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Right. McCabe.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Into the box now, Dwight McCabe. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two and 0 count, and the pitch outside. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, strike 2. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Standing in, Jack Garrett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Two 2-0 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. 2-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Oh, the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Ready once again. King, flash. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready for another shot now. Number 13. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores.
When that ball's hitting the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send it because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Standing in now, Luis Asensio, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Medina on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Cubs nothing.
Leading off for the Cubs, catcher Bartolo Valdez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Now batting, David Hampton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close. Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. Ball 2 now.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Well, close play at third that time, but he really used his speed to make it first to third on that base hit. Show track tells us he was really moving, and it seems like that made all the difference.
John Anderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, John Anderson.
Lays off 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Striding in once again, Money Mock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Asensio, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 9, Steve Medina.
Digging in once again, Steve Medina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a high strike there, 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. 5 innings complete. Braves lead this one 3-1. Number 19 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 19.
Ready once again, Harry Post. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Tough pitch to left, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in to try it again, Neil Willingham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right fielder, Edward Otto.
Digging in once again, Edward Otto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there at the letters 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mock has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Richie Blackley.
Digging in and looking for more, Richie Blackley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Braves strand 1, and it's still 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Medina.
Leading off
And
for the
then
Cubs,
he and his fellow top of the order
right
hitters
fielder,
haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
Medina.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Third baseman, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Schoolboy Wiz, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. But when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
In now, Leo Bryant, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Set. Here's the 3-1, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Gary.
Riding in once again, Gary DaCosta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, catcher, Bartolo
At the plate, Bartolo Valdez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Willingham finds it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
Hampton.
Ready for another chance. David Hampton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCabe has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. So stepping in, Dwight McCabe. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
McCabe.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hampton going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Into the box, Jack Garrett, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now. King, flash, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled back. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Standing in now, number 13, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Ready on 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Atlanta as the lead remains 3-1. So digging in now, Nate Primetime, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And now a pitch on the way. And there's ball 2 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Flash ranges to his right. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 19.
Chris Helm will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Chris Helm.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping into the box. Money knock. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Willingham has a play, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Alonso Caballero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Alonso Caballero.
Luis Asensio will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
0-1 count and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Showtrack. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Stepping in now, Harry Post. As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Neil Willingham will be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason. And he did right there.
Into the box, Neil Willingham. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Edward Otto.
So striding in, Edward Otto. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Home half of the 8th coming up. Atlanta leads it now 4-1. Sheldon Palmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Sheldon Palmer.
Now at the plate, Steve Medina. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Steve Medina.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Third baseman number 3. Schoolboy Wiz.
Coming to the plate now, Schoolboy Wiz. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Now the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Coming to the plate now, Leo Bryant. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. After the walk, a quick check on first, and he's back in standing. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Wiz rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Ready now, Gary DaCosta. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Settling in now, Bartolo Valdez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Two outs here with a runner at third. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the ninth from Wrigley. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the ninth inning is set to get underway. Chris Stratton enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Richie Blackley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kempton going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
The left fielder, number 20.
In now, Dwight McCabe.
McCabe.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
David Romero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, David Romero.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now. King, flash. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. None out, runners at first and second. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kempton racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now 2 runs are scored, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Stepping in now, number 13.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game.
Well, he's having a heck of a game. 2 RBIs before that at bat, and then he drives that one in there right now. 3 RBIs tonight. Good for him.
Standing in now, Luis Asensio. This is in the air out to right. Medina giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 9, Harry.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Harry Post. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
4 runs here in this half inning. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner's back. Another 2-2 offering. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Into the box, Neil Willingham. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Mock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Edward Otto.
Stepping in, Edward Otto. From the stretch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1 on its way. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Wiz is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Braves 8 and the Cubs 2.
Bill Roberts comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And he just misses with a curveball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Asensio is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nate Primetime.
At the plate, Nate Primetime. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. Number 13 is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Stratton.
Jerome Shackelford will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Shackelford.
Hops this one up. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Eight to 2 tonight's final. The Braves have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.